Hey guys, long time no see. Little Tiki Torch here with an anime review for Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright guys, so what's up? If you haven't been watching Jujutsu Kaisen on Crunchyroll yet, stop what you're doing because you need to do that right now. But before we get into that, it would be a very big help for me and everyone else, especially me though, if you would go ahead and hit that like button and sub button, and then hopefully I can see you guys in the next video. And that just lets me know if I'm doing okay with these. All right, so go ahead and hit that like and sub if you like it. Leave a comment down below too. Hopefully I see you guys next time on that one too. But without further ado, let's get into it. I don't know about you, but I'm on the 27th episode of Jujutsu Kaisen and I'm freaking ecstatic. The show is awesome. Everything that you want, man, it's got it. The thriller aspect to it, it's got a detective aspect to it, the fighting, and of course the power-ups. The power-ups to me, I think, are pretty incredible. I think that the colors that they're using are awesome. I really enjoy them. They're very vibrant. They're very lively. They're definitely attention grabbing too. I think the art style that they're doing with those colors and the effects go hand in hand so nicely. The storyline's absolutely great right now. I'm really enjoying it. I have a lot of fun with it. If you haven't started watching this, you really should. Especially on that first episode, it really is going to grab you for sure. I do have a buddy of mine though that for some reason, actually this is one of the reasons why I'm making this video, is that he doesn't like the show very much. And I asked him why. He said he doesn't like it because he thinks that there's too much talking. Now, if you guys could let me know if you think that this is a true statement, go ahead and leave a comment down below in the video. Let me know. But I called him crazy for that one. But I think the amount of talking that they have in this anime is absolutely perfect. I don't think that there's anything that they're over explaining or under explaining really right now at this point. I mean, obviously, there's probably one or two things that they're under explaining, but um, I think that the amount that they're doing right now is definitely no more than any other. I think, especially since they don't have um a lot of fillers, which is another plus. For me, the fillers are actually really fun. It's really entertaining, and it kind of gets in and out really quick, like really quick. I mean, your next episode is pretty much back to the normal pace that you left off before watching that filler. So the first filler, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like real filler, which I'm probably mistaken again, is the baseball filler episode, which I thought was really cool. I don't even like baseball, and I was entertained by it. It was still really fun for me, and it really wasn't too much. Just yeah, there wasn't really too much useless information or useless talking going on. There's still a lot of good information that was still being told to you, so that when that newest episode came out, I thought it was pretty cool that we were kind of back on pace, you know. And then the newest episode that just came out, I think is awesome. We're starting to get deeper, and I think into the backstories of a lot of the sorcerers that are out there. We learned about Fushigaro's older sister, that he had an older sister. That was a huge thing. That he had a freaking older sister was the biggest thing. Like, that was crazy. I didn't know that. Didn't know what state she was in. Had no idea that was a thing. Had no idea that she was actually going to be a part of that either. That was insane. I was like, wait, what? But we're starting to see that he's actually a huge part of the storyline. We're starting to see that he's not just a sidekick to the protagonist, to Itadori, but I think he's actually one of the protagonists to this series as it keeps going. Like, he's sort of in the back, but he's still sort of in the front of the stage. It's really like how they have him placed. If he was on an actual stage, I think would be like you're still gonna focus on him, but your mind is still gonna go somewhere else. Like, it's still gonna be drawn to the other characters, but you still recognize this character right away. Like, you know who this character is, which is still pretty cool. Um, we still don't know much about the rest of the team. We have a great idea of Itadori's background, but now we're starting to see that his friends have a huge role, especially Fushiguro, as I was saying. But I start to wonder if he and Itadori are somewhat like Asta and Yami. And by that, I mean that you need both of them in order to complete a certain goal or to attain a certain ritual objective, right? Like, we see the Stitch Face guy. I'm gonna call him a Stitch Face guy. It's better. I don't know why, but I just call him that. Um, Sometimes we see him a lot, and then sometimes we're only seeing him a little bit, and we still don't know a lot about this person. And I'm very interested to see how this is going to continue to develop, especially after this episode that just aired. And I'm really kind of pumped to see what they do with this cliffhanger. I mean, we ended up inside another domain after they completed the ritual in order to cross that river, which was like the signification from life to death. And we saw that cursed spirit, which was in its own domain, but another cursed spirit was able to enter that same domain, and the Stitches guy was the one to create it. And it seems that he's getting a little bit more powerful, and it seems that he knows or has a good plan on how to get Itadori and Fushiguro. I think alone is what he's trying to do. That's what I mean by his plan, where he's trying to draw out Sakuna, but or that he's trying to draw out Sakuna. So I know he wants the vessel inside, and I know that he's trying to. You know what? I'm not gonna say that because if you haven't watched it yet, that's gonna end up kind of ruining a couple episodes for you. So, point is this: Stitch Face guy, yeah, he wants Itadori, and he wants Itadori's cursed spirit, which is inside him, which is Sakura. And the first two episodes are gonna explain what the fingers are. It's gonna explain what the cursed spirits are. They're kind of just demons that run around and are basically like not exactly possessing humans, but just the negativity that humans pour out ends up turning them into these creatures. And we end up seeing Stitch Face guy have a certain power that has something to do with them, and I won't let you know what that is, but definitely worth seeing, definitely worth checking out. And yeah, guys, for sure, definitely just go check it out. It's definitely, I think this is going to be on track to be anime of the year. I really freaking do. I believe that this is just one of those animes that's just going to be up there. It blows. I actually was really surprised Dr. Stone wasn't anime of the year. I think it should have been. But you know what? Oh well. Oh well. But this anime is definitely going to be up there if it's not already. The story's great. The plot, the power-ups are awesome. The character developments are awesome. The characters themselves are really cool. They're funny. They're cool. They're just what you want in an anime. So give it a chance. Check it out. Jujutsu Kaisen on Crunchyroll right now. I think there's 27 episodes. If I said that there's 27 and there's only like 25, I'm sorry about that. If you're on English dub, I think there's half that. So you're going to have some time to catch up, and you're going to have some, time to kind of play around and really get the feel for it. If you're watching sub, good luck binging that. You're gonna have a fun 2 days for that one, or a fun day. All right. Other than that, if you guys like this video, go ahead and like and sub. Leave a comment down below. It's your boy Little Tiki Torch. Hopefully I get to see you guys either in a stream or hopefully in this next vid. See ya. Stay safe.